Okay, here we are with the weekly Coliseum finals. Once again, we see SRPSS undefeated going into the finals, as always, classic SRPSS. But this time, we have Alarak going up against him, who is also undefeated. So, should be a good one. And with me, I have Striker, and let's get this started. The map is Flooded Fields, picked by Agent Shadows.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, so SRPSS playing Liang, Alarak playing Oksana. I think we can assume Alarak's going to be on Fnatic Aggro, which is his pet deck.
Aggro.
Maybe not on this map. He might play Noidhex Giga on this map.
He says there are good Fanatics maps and bad Fanatics maps, and I don't think they are. Like, I don't know what map is good for Fanatics.
It's ones where it's ones where all the action happens in a localized area, so you can get your boost with the Fanatics. He is playing Noidhex Giga. I think
isn't Giga the same thing if all the...
Yes.
So...
Yes, I don't know. I don't know when he decides to play Giga instead, because they're the same good maps.
Okay.
Also, you're going up against a guy you know is playing Borka pretty much every time, because it's SRPSS, so I think Giga is a poor choice.
Yeah, well, we'll see. He has Phantom, maybe he did...
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, Scavengers is much more balanced now. I like it. Oh, Snippers. And gonna be snipping away at the Militants. Oh, because he probably knows that, and he says... These snipers are wrecking the bikes.
Yeah, I think SRPSS probably brought snipers thinking it was going to be Fanatics. Snipers are a very good answer to Fanatics. But they're also a very good answer to Scavengers, because Scavengers are more expensive than lasers. And if they go up against snipers, they tend not to get any Tiberium back. They just get killed without doing anything.
Disgusting Liang is. Oh my god.
Liang is pretty gross.
One bike missile doesn't even kill it. I think that's like the worst part.
Alright, so SRPSS with Pitbull spam. He has a single sniper holding the ground against the Scavengers.
The sniper should have been dead, but...
Alarak needs to get on these pads. I think the sniper should not be dead. I think if you have the choice, you leave a one-man sniper squad alive as much as possible.
His bottom pad, whatchamacallit, Scavenger would have been alive if he killed the sniper.
Yeah, maybe. Well, SRPSS does take the first missile with the aid of that lonely sniper.
Yeah, I think he would have actually wanted to kill the sniper.
Alarak responds with bike spam. We haven't seen a Giga yet. He probably knows that a Giga is going to be weak to the Borka. Here comes the Borka. Alarak, I think...
Tank be better?
Well, neither player has tank in their deck, so probably not.
Wouldn't the tank be better than the Giga for Alarak? I don't know why he didn't do it.
Well, it's a Giga deck, so probably not.
Why not just play a tank deck?
I don't know, but if you're playing a tank deck, if you're playing a tank deck, your deck would look completely different, wouldn't it? So...
Oh, jeez. I don't know why he made bike instead of Phantom.
Yeah, he has 200 Tiberium. I don't know why he hasn't just made a Phantom.
Okay. I think Alarak is super behind that. Doesn't even kill the Borka.
Doesn't even kill the Borka, because only one bike actually fired. Oh, there we go. A lone bike missile chases it halfway across the map and takes it out.
Alright, here comes the Grin, and then answer the boosted Chuggy. And, see, if you had a tank there, you would send the tank instead of, Scavenger, it would work better. Yeah, and Alarak loses this game.
He does lose this game. I mean, you can talk to Noidhex about it. It's Noidhex's deck. If you want to discuss the merits of tank versus Giga, I recommend you talk to Noidhex about it, because it's his deck.
Oh, no, I played this deck, it's, like, fine. Like, for this map, it's not even particularly good for Giga.
Alright, SRPSS does win,
okay.
Predictably. SRPSS always wins. Alright, here we are with match 2 of SRPSS versus Alarak. Striker VX is my co-caster, and he won the raffle, so he picked Middle Oasis.
Yeah, it's the map that makes you adapt your deck and hopefully not play Liang.
I am a big fan of Striker picking Middle Oasis. I think Middle Oasis is the kind of map where you really need to change. You need to change your playstyle and your deck, and you get punished heavily for playing a regular deck most of the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like Middle Oasis a lot as a tournament map.
Yeah, I use Middle Oasis to help people learn the importance of picking decks.
It looks
some
like
people just have...
we see a slight variation from SRPSS. He's added in a 10-cost unit to give him a little bit of scouting, and he's added in jump jets to give him some more mobility.
I think Scavengers is actually really good on this.
Yeah, I like Scavengers a lot on Middle Oasis. Alarak is playing Fnatic Aggro, but with Stealth Tank instead of Phantom, maybe to reduce costs. But yeah, I like Scavengers quite a lot on this one. So Alarak goes wheel harvester, SRPSS goes rifle jump jet harvester. Both players' harvesters are going to arrive about the same time. I think these jump jets will get crushed 2v1. Yep, SRPSS knows that, so he pulls back. Nice block with the rifle to make sure he gets a 1v1 engagement with the jump jets. Very well played.
The bikes will be wasted.
Yeah, these bikes are just suiciding in. This is a misplay by Alarak.
GTA type of wasted, not even like wasted.
Yeah, he knows these bikes aren't going to get any work done. He pulls them back immediately. That's a good choice.
Still loses one bike.
Here come the fanatics. Here come snipers.
I think the bikes were just bad, like a bad.
Yeah, there was a bad purchase, like for sure. Yeah. He just assumed that his wheels were going to kill the jump jets, and then he got out macroed and lost the wheels.
Yeah.
And then he had no way to get rid of the jump jets.
Things like that. So
These snipers are also causing a lot of problems because they kill the fanatics so quickly. Yeah, here go the fanatics.
I don't know why he's in the chunky.
I'm not a big fan of either deck, honestly, on this map. I don't like fanatics for this map because they're so expensive.
You guys kind of ruining the education.
Can he get on the pads? He cannot get on the pads in time.
He didn't get.
SRPSS takes the first missile. Here come boosted fanatics on the snipers. We will take out these snipers with the boosted fanatics. Nope, only takes out most of them.
Oh,
and
here's
Alarak playing how Alarak loves to play, which is boosted tank on half.
Should have stayed on that tile to get the harvester kill.
He'll still get it, it's fine.
Okay.
Does get the harvester kill.
So now SRPS is in a pretty awkward position. His deck is still infantry.
Yeah, he has no income, and all of his money is invested. All his money is invested in these jump jets. Alarak with a new tank. Classic Alarak. Goes for the boost, trying to get double boost off these fanatics. Yeah. Wow.
Making a tank when there's the only vehicle is a harvester.
Yep, that's classic Alarak play right there.
Yeah.
But it's, I mean, like, you know, he's keeping the pressure on. He's playing a nod, which is favored as long as you keep the pressure on. So I think it's reasonable, honestly.
His money, actually. He has a lot of money.
He hasn't got a lot to spend it on. He only wants to make tanks and fanatics.
He's not making enough tanks.
Moves the harvester. That's a good play.
Yeah.
I actually do think that Alarak could just be going for the plan of making... Oh, there's Liang drone. Liang drone. I do think Alarak could go for the play of just making 4 tanks, and it would kill basically everything that SRPSS has access to. No blocks from Alarak.
Yeah, that
manages to lose all of the pads. Are these jump jets going to be in time? They're not, and Alarak does take a missile.
His fanatics are shooting the wrong too. They're shooting the harvester. Is
that the wrong target though? Because as we all know, the more harvester kills you get, the more likely you are to win.
Wow. But it's fanatics. It's not an.
I don't know, man. Fnatic has like only a little bit less DPS than Laser.
Only a little bit, isn't it?
Like a full Fnatic squad has quite a lot less than a Laser, but as soon as Laser loses a man, whereas like a 3-man Fnatic squad has probably better vehicle DPS than a 3-man Laser squad.
Look at that. Those Fanatics actually. Really
because they have insane vehicle damage.
Yeah. The nerf barely did anything to it.
Yeah, it's because it was barely a nerf.
I think Alarak should have lost the harvester to have an extra unit slot.
Looks like Alarak is going to take it.
Yeah.
Does block SRPSS on the pads, and alright, very nice.
Pick a better map, pick a better deck, both of you, Jesus Christ. You're like ruining the class, the master class in choosing the right decks.
Alright. Let us start the betting. Alright, everyone, here we are with the third and final game, Alarak versus SRPSS. The map is Hot Zone, picked by Black Razor, and once again my co-caster is Striker VX.
Hello. I'm kind of surprised that Srpss is not playing Orca for this map.
Yes, this is actually one of the best Porker maps, so I'm very surprised to see SRPSS. The first time he's not playing it. I think Middle Oasis is the map he should have chosen to not play Porker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and instead he's playing Jade this time, so that's very interesting.
He is a genius though, so...
it's the... Okay, so SRPSS has played this deck a few times in Coliseum now. It has Chemical Warriors and Chemical Buggy, and I'm pretty sure we've never seen him make Chemical Warriors.
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
I think I've seen him play this deck 3 or 4 times now, and he's never made a Chemical Warrior. He always makes Chemical Buggy instead, so I actually have no idea why Chemical Warrior's in the deck. Like, I just haven't been able to figure it out.
To, like, have a handicap, one less unit slot.
Yeah, maybe that's it. He's like, I need to have a handicap because I win too easily, so I'm going to play a 5-card deck. Yeah, I've literally never seen him actually make... I don't know what the Chemical Warrior is for. I don't know, maybe it's for Fnatic aggro because that's when Chemical Warrior is at its best. But... Oh my god! There it is, boys. The inaugural Chemical Warrior. We're only like 5 games in. He might honestly be playing Chemical Warrior because it's just so good against Fnatic aggro. And he thinks Alarak is likely to play Fnatic aggro, which Alarak is playing Fnatic aggro, so good call on that one. And as you can see, the Chemical Warrior... Yeah, look how strong the Chemical Warriors are. It's really hard for Fnatic aggro to beat Chemical Warriors. It's one of the best units in the game against them. Because it beats Wheels and Fanatics. And Tank. It beats vehicles, basically. Like, it won't beat Wheels on cost efficiency. It won't even beat Fanatics on cost efficiency. But sometimes you don't need cost efficiency. Like, if your opponent has 800 Tiberium and you have 2 Tiberium, but you've won the missile, it doesn't matter. So, cost efficiency is not always important.
I'm going to stop you there because I think the 2 Tiberium is cheated.
Sorry?
You have 2 Tiberium, they're probably...
Yeah, if you have 2 Tiberium, something's gone wrong in the game, for sure.
Hack the game or something.
Look how much difficulty Alarak is having getting past these Chemical Warriors. Oosh. Big Tiberium explosion. Accidentally kills his own lasers there. And Alarak triple Fnatic response. And yeah, SRPSS blew his load on that missile and now hasn't got enough money for a Chuggy, and the triple Fnatic takes over the game. Uh-oh. This might have been a throw.
Tank on the Harvester.
This might have been a throw from SRPSS. He's going to lose his Harvester to this double boosted tank as well. Oh, nice blocking, nice blocking. Maybe doesn't lose the tank, but no, obviously he still loses the tank. Yeah, this is looking bad. SRPSS might have thrown this one, boys. We might see Alarak actually defeat SRPSS.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Catalyst missile was a big throw, I think. It's looking like it's going to cost him big time.
He was a fun Fnatic top.
I don't think he can get back on these pads in time. I think SRPSS is going to lose.
Move the bottom Fanatics, they're not that cloud. Okay, he has a tank. Wow, the tanks are so fast.
And he does. Wow, and Alarak takes it. So Alarak wins. Alarak wins 2-1, and that means that Alarak is qualified for the finals this week. Next week, sorry.
Alarak has big balls.
All right, so this does mean Alarak will be qualified next week. We will play the finals next week. And the qualified players are going to be Victor Bansamir, Striker VX, SRPSS, Nick Cool, Alarak, and I think we might have one more. We might do a playoff between Betterweight and Pontiki to see who qualifies. All right, guys. See you next week for the finals.